Welcome to another episode of Ink and Lore. We are on episode, I think, 15 now. Catching back up, we kind of took a hiatus for a hot minute, but we're back. And no one else is coherent right now. We're all just Cassie and I are soloing it. I am Miranda, one of your hosts. The two cackling hyenas and Erin, and then we have Cassie. Cassie keeping us all together.
Hello.
So sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, before we get on these things, we usually yap for like a solid, and then we're like, oh, what are we supposed to talk about today? Oh, this is it. So we use this as like a time to connect and talk and then share funny things. So we shared funny things. But yeah, so to give one thing I do think we should probably say is like updating that Kate is officially in the publication phase. She has just sent out her arcs, which I'm reading, Erin's reading, Cassie's reading. Everyone should read whenever it officially comes out, which is January 3rd.
Yes.
23rd. And pre-orders are available now. So if you're listening to this, go get you one. And it is going to be an amazing read for 2026. Start the year out right.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, Kate, overall?
I feel really good. It was a tiring process, and there was a lot that went into it to get everything ready to be sent out. But it's really cool to like see people actually reading it and the way it looks like on their Kindle and under their Christmas tree. Erin, it was so fun, and I have some reviews already, and they're so great. So it's just really cool to kind of see it come to life. It's been
Do
good.
you feel like whenever which you'll be able to like tell us more about this whenever it like is like published, launch, but do you feel like you get more like giddy whenever someone tags you in social media about it, or whenever you get like a Goodreads or an Amazon? Well, you don't have Amazon reviews yet, but Goodreads reviews. What do you think?
I feel like I like the Goodreads reviews because people like say things that they really liked about the story. Like I think that's cool, but I think it's really fun to see people like in their favorite chair with their Kindle, like cozying up and reading it. I don't know, just like a surreal feeling. I'm like,
In the wild. Like
oh,
they're
it's
in the wild.
yeah, like very natural, not as formal as a formal review. I kind of like seeing people like just with it in bed. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I
I
feel
like
the same way because I feel like too Goodreads. I always hear this that like Goodreads reviews or Amazon reviews or whatever, those are for the readers, like they're not for the authors. So you like I try to really not stalk that a lot because you'll get like I got my first completely silent 1-star review, like no explanation, just a complete just 1 star, that's it. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like I feel like social media, honestly, is almost like you said, it's like in the wild, like people in
yeah,
their natural environment and they're reading your book, like they're choosing to take that time and space to devote to your book. I think that's so cool.
Well, and even to like document it.
Yeah.
Like they're excited.
yeah. It's
That's
been
really
really
cool.
cool. Like I've had some people email me and like message me and just say that they are like really enjoying it. So that just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I've cried a few times. It's pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Have
So
you now you don't have did you get a proofread copy from Amazon?
getting it tomorrow.
Yay!
You have to physically hold it.
I just want to hold it. I'm totally gonna cry again.
Oh my gosh. That's so exciting.
My-
That's like my favorite. I love that. And then you smell it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm gonna post about it immediately, so you'll know exactly when
I
I
think
get
I'll sleep with mine when it finally happens.
Yeah.
Snuggle it.
It's like special. Like until that happens, it feels like it's kind of not real. Even when I
Yeah.
see people reading it or read the reviews, I'm like, "You sure that was mine?
Yeah.
You sure that was my book? I don't really believe you." But yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
I
It's
love
good.
that. That's so cool. Yay. Yay. So many hurdles to have to get through to get to that point that I don't think a lot of people appreciate or even know or understand. So I think
I
it's
really did not know.
yeah. No idea. Thought like you just write the thing and then you magically
Mhm.
it gets put on people's Kindles
Mhm.
and they get to read it, and that is not
That is not
the
so,
case.
unfortunately.
Not the case. Yeah, so we were just talking before we got on here about, like, all of the like, people don't realize how small of a commission you make off of your book that you wrote when it's printed by all these printing presses because they take a large cut,
Yeah.
um, and in 2026, they're gonna a lot of them are taking even larger cuts, so it's interesting to see too, at least for me, and I'll be so curious to, like, compare it to you, Kate, whenever you can see, like, percentage and stuff
Yeah.
comparison, but, like, 80 to 85% of my book is Kindle or
Mhm.
Kindle Unlimited or ebook purchases. So that's fascinating to me because I feel like that didn't maybe I'm wrong, but, like, I feel like that didn't used to be the case, like, across the board. Like, I felt like more people like, read physical copies versus Kindle copies, but maybe it's because Kindle has picked up so much steam
Just
Mhm.
makes it so easily accessible and affordable,
and affordable, you know?
Yeah.
like, it's
I think
very
I
affordable.
remember Erin made this comment because we were talking about if I asked if I should put it on Kindle Unlimited or not, and Erin was like, "If it's not on Kindle Unlimited, I'm not reading it."
Because I'm so picky,
Yeah.
I think and I don't think I'm in that boat alone. I think there's a lot of readers that,
Oh,
like, just
I do
won't
it.
take the risk.
I
Yeah.
do it. I was gonna read, what's the name of that book? I'm gonna mispronounce it, but it's JASA Jacid Air Jace I can't remember. It's like 2 books, one of them's yellow, one of them's purple. Anyway, I was gonna read it and because I've seen it all over social media, and it's not on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm like,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for something else
If
because
Right.
I
it's
know the author, I'll do it. But, like,
yeah,
if it's especially if it's a debut or, like, I've never read anything, to
yeah.
me, it's just like, I
Well,
know my track record, how many things I DNF, so I'm like, "This is not worth the money."
no. And
Yeah.
I've been, like, burned of, like, picking something because of like, aesthetically it's been,
Mhm.
like, nice to look at, and then
Mhm.
you get into it and it's like, "Oh, this was not worth what the outside
Yeah.
production was." So, I also believe, like, I think it's a good marketing scheme coming from a marketing perspective, but also, like, if I find a book that's on Kindle Unlimited and it's the start of a series, but
Mhm.
the books are not, but I loved the first book or I'm like, "I
Yep.
gotta know what happens," I'm gonna buy the rest of them.
Right.
That's just a given. Like, I feel like it's like a good gateway
Yeah.
Yeah.
into
It's a great gateway drug.
Mhm. 100%. Yeah. 100%. 100%. So yeah, so we'll have to keep looping back in and checking out Kate's progress and how things are going and all the fun things behind launching your book.
Very
It's
fun.
so exciting.
A
And
lot of
then
work. Very fun.
Cassie is still in her writing throes, but she has also decided to shame the rest of us with her with her character art that she is doing, which is super cool, and
It's so good.
we get to benefit from it. So, yeah, it's really awesome. Tell us about your I know you were talking about how you used to draw a lot, and then it was kinda one of those things where you're like, "Eh,"
Right.
kinda fell off the wagon, but now we're deep into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I used to draw, and I feel like I've talked about this a couple of times, but like total nerds, me and my friends would make up our own worlds and make up our own characters and play video games and all of those fun things. And so we used to draw all the time too. And
Mhm.
just like got into high school and was in all the honor classes, and art took a back burner for all the creative things, took a back burner. And then, you get into college and then go to nursing school and then go to grad school and become a mom, and then I have a farm, and so, it wasn't
That too.
really, but no, it's been fun. I started drawing again because we were kind of talking about, doing some character
Mhm.
art, and then I was like, I really want to do digital art, and I got an iPad and I just ran with it. And it's been
Mhm.
You did, you took off.
You
so
really
good,
did.
so nice. It's like
Love
such a
that.
good it's like to help me decompress because work has been just absolutely insane lately, and so to come home and, like, we'll be watching a movie as a family, and I'll just have my tablet out and, like, just drawing and, like, shading. Like, shading is just so relaxing. So it's been a very good stress reliever also.
I love that.
Great.
Because writing isn't always that. Like, you
No.
have to use your brain, it's a totally different muscle.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I feel like I haven't been writing like at all lately because when I get home from work, I'm just like, I just need this to be off.
Your
There's
brain
phases.
And so
Yeah.
drawing has just been a godsend for me for the last couple of weeks.
I honestly cannot write. Like I either have to be like in my luteal phase or I have to have drunk like caffeine to write at the end of the day because
Yeah.
I'm an early person, so I get up early in the morning and I do all my early morning things and then it's like go 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 all day long and then by the time I get to like now, I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
I am spent. Like there's
Yeah.
no more brain power left.
Right.
Mhm.
So I don't really watch TV too much, but I will read. I'll read in the bed with my Kindle stand and down in my covers with my clicker. But other than that, about the extent of it. So, yeah, I think, like, it's neat to have something like that you can kinda just zone out
Yeah.
and kinda just and now that Cassie has shared some of her expertise with me, I'm gonna try to experiment a little bit on my little
Yeah, you should try it.
iPad mini be I now this is like I was like, "My gosh, I'm old." But I was sitting in the bed and I was trying to figure this out. I downloaded Procreate and I was Procreate, whatever. I was
Procreate.
sitting in the bed. How do you pronounce it?
Procreate.
Procreate, which is like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
Yes.
but anyway.
Yeah.
Play on words, I guess, but I was, like, on my little
creating.
iPad mini, and I don't know why I chose this why did I do this to myself? I'm in my 30s, but I'm sitting on the bed, crisscross applesauce, and I'm hunched over, like, drawing on this for, like, an hour,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, I'm like,
You can't get up.
Pick it up.
I can't move
Been there.
out of this position, and I'm like my husband's, like, in the bed next to me, I'm like, "Help me, help me." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You're gonna have to, like, uncontort me here." Like, and, my back hurts so bad for, like, the
Yeah.
next day, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, "My gosh, I'm old." So,
God.
do that again. So, I'll have to sit. I'll have
Sit.
to sit. I'll have to sit, and I need to, like,
Like a stand or
have my
something.
back up against something or a stand or something to do that. Yeah. I can't be.
That reminds me of the video that you guys sent. I think was it Kate or Erin? I can't remember. And it was like the audio of the song where the guy is talking about how his wife has all the book boyfriends, and he's just
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
Kate
back
sent
pain
that.
and snacks. Just
Yeah.
so funny.
Back pain and snacks. Sums up my life, kind of.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so true.
100%. And then Erin is still in her throes.
Caboose.
You are building the plot. I loved all the sticky notes because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm trying different strategies here. I have like the first book's solid. Like I'm still playing with the ending, but like everything up until like literally the last scene is good. It's just I want this to be a trilogy and like it needs to be for me to tell it properly.
Mhm.
And so I have like these main things, but like linking them together is not clicking. So I'm trying to like, I was talking to my friend today about it because I'm like, it's just like I'm stuck. Like I can't, and part of me is like, I don't want to keep writing until I have it figured out. But I think I might be forcing that because I'm trying to be a plotter more than I actually am. And so I don't know. I might have to just like let it go and write with the risk that I'll have to redo stuff because it really does just like come to me. And so I don't know. I might have to just wing
You're
it a little bit more. I'm a
If-
pantser.
Yeah, you are.
like me. I'm
I
also
feel like, and maybe Kate can attest to this or not, but like I'll have moments where I'll like be in the shower or something, and I'm like, I should have put
Yes.
this in book one.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. And I want those moments. Like I want people reading book 3 and having there be something that's right now. And like I thought of it the whole time. So I'm trying to like do that. And there are still some things, but just kind of making it all like perfectly fit. It's just not quite clicking. It's almost there. It's like the most annoying feeling because it feels like a scratch that like I can't like I itch it and it like doesn't go away. Like it's right there. It's so close. So
We
there'll be
can-
a moment.
We can chat afterward.
Yeah. It's almost there. And like the pieces I have, I'm like, this is so good. Like, how does this all link together? So
I'm so
Figured out.
afraid I'm gonna like not put in an Easter egg that
yeah.
needs to be there now and plant a
Mhm.
that will be a crucial thing later on, which I think is like one of the many challenges of writing a series versus a
Mhm.
alone. You know, even if it's a duology or something, it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
you're writing multiple books, that means you're building on every single book.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had a couple moments where I'm just like, man, it would have been cool if I had done this or done this. I think that never goes away. I don't think there'll ever be a point where you're
You would
like, oh,
never publish the book.
Right.
Yeah.
you would
You
never,
Yeah.
never
It'd never be done, you know?
I think that's where, like, people sometimes you'll see people that are like, "I've been working on this for 15 years," and I'm like,
Right.
I see that and I'm like, oh my God, is that me?
"It'll never get done," like, or, it's not you. I think it's people get so work kind of they want it to be this perfect thing.
Yeah.
It's not meant to
I
always
don't
be
I
perfect.
don't have that, at least now. Like I'm trying to think, like maybe a couple chapters I've rewritten,
Mhm.
but not fully. Like I just sit down and like it comes out and I'm like, yeah, that's good. And I move on. And obviously like editing,
And that's another 6 weeks, folks.
see you in
My
a month.
editor, Shannon, would pick that out right in a second like she did
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm trying to like avoid that, but I just have to like go with what's natural too. I can't force
Yeah.
my style to be something that it's not. So
Yeah, it also takes a lot of the joy out of it.
yeah.
Like, if I sit down and I'm trying to force myself to write on a day that I am not mentally, like, there, it's, like, the suckiest writing, and I'll go
Yeah.
back and I'll, like, read it, and I'm like, "My gosh, woman."
Yeah.
I'll delete whatever it is that I wrote, and I'm like, "Nope, we're gonna scrap this and try this again."
Yep.
And it's like, "No, just let it happen whenever you, like, are in a mental space for
Yeah.
it."
I think that's an interesting thing because I would never have I'm not, I don't have like a past like Cassie who, had art in her bones from day one. Like I'm creative, but I wouldn't ever have like defined myself as an artist. And so kind of sitting in this role writing because it is an art form is so weird because it totally contradicts my personality. Like, I love answers. I love, like, digging, going down rabbit holes. Like, all of the info, give me all of it. Like, there's never enough. And so plotting is like that. Like, I'm like, "What's the answer? What like, where's this going?" Like, I'm
Mhm,
trying to go down the rabbit hole, and I just, like, get to a dead end. So, it's like me as a person versus the
mhm.
artist is, like, totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of a weird situation to be
You're, like,
in.
into that other side of your brain
I was
that's
just
Mhm.
about to say, it's like you have both sides of your brain fighting a battle.
it's
Yeah.
tiring. Yeah, yeah, which
Yeah.
I think that's,
Hard.
it's very hard. You're also overcoming, like, ingrained habits and
Mhm.
that personality traits and all this kinda stuff, but you're trying to, like, let the art flow and have
Yeah.
the whole thing. I like to, like, have control, like, that's my thing. So, like, if I feel like I'm not in control of the narrative or I'm not in control of, like I, like, wanna my big thing is I'm impatient. So, like, I'll have a, scene or an idea that I wanna get to, but
Mhm.
the process of getting to that point is, like, exhausting for me, and I'm like that's like we were talking about traveling in these worlds, and it's like, I just need her to get to this point where she's gonna have this mode of transportation where I don't need to describe the traveling that we
Yeah.
have going on across this
Right.
realm anymore. You just need to
Yeah.
just
Hurry on up.
Fast forward.
show up. Fast forward, please. Yeah.
Demi Winters does an excellent job describing traveling in The Road of Bones because
That's all trap.
All
we're
will travel.
we're in a wagon and we are not doing anything. And it's
There
so
was, like, a couple of points in that book that I was like, "Oh, we're dragging a little bit." Like, I, like, kinda got bored a little bit, and then it would pick back up,
Mhm.
I'd get bored a little bit. But honestly, like, once you get kind of toward the end, and then the second book especially, I really loved, like,
And I just love the main character so much. Like, I care about her a lot
mhm.
because I feel like I'm, like, relating to her in a
Wait
weird
till
way.
you get to book 2, and then you're gonna be like, "This is a very familiar story."
Interesting.
Yes.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It actually reminded me a lot of you whenever I was reading the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm,
that's
We'll
cool.
see. We'll
interesting.
see why.
That's so bizarro that I, like, am relating to her in the first book then.
Connect.
Well, wait, you're gonna have your mind blown whenever you start book 2. You're gonna be, like, messaging us and being like, "What is happening? I'm in the Twilight Zone." Yeah, so
Oh my gosh, okay.
just wait for it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
On that note, Erin thought of a fun game that we'll play a couple rounds of here, to kind of what is it you called it? What'd you call it?
Smash and pass.
Smash and pass.
Or smash or pass.
Smash or pass.
So it's
Can
like
we
yay or nay. Like we'll say things in the bookish world and then we'll like give thumbs up or thumbs down if we like them or not.
Yeah, we were thinking about, like, vibes, tropes, or just, like, random
Just like
crap.
anything. Yeah, like random stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
Erin, I'm gonna
play.
let you go first.
Oh, I'm gonna go first. Okay.
Ask the question. I need to have, like, an example so I
I
know what I'm
know. Okay, hold on. I was not prepared for that. I don't know why.
On Sage, let's
coming up
go.
with the idea, but I don't know where it's going.
Okay. I was just talking about this with a friend. Okay, this is like super niche and weird. Blue-eyed MMCs.
Yay. Smash.
Smash because I have one.
Same.
This is
Okay.
gonna be it depends on the hair color. That's
Ooh. You can't go blonde and blue-eyed?
No, I could go blonde and blue-eyed. I don't think I could go dark-haired and blue-eyed. Like,
Kate'll change your mind.
real unfortunate for me. But yeah, okay, yeah.
Liker will change your mind.
Yeah, right, girl, will change your mind. I loved Dorian.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that, but you will never read one in my books.
Yeah, I liked Dorian a lot.
Yeah.
I think that works okay. I
That
think
works
it
fine,
I think it all honestly is like it's more than just the eyes. Like, it's the vibe, like, how am I trying to say? Like, the atmosphere around the character, like, who they
Yeah.
are and everything. Like, I think that goes into it as well. I
Yeah.
mean, like, my husband has blue eyes and brown hair.
Yeah.
What does
We're
that
passing.
say?
You're like, ugh, blue
Clearly,
eyes.
it's
Yeah.
okay. Clearly, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so, Cassie, you wanna go
Cassie,
next?
did you have another one?
Oh, well,
You
I
said
was
you
gonna say blonde hair MMC.
Blonde hair MMC.
I struggle with this one.
I love it.
I'm passing.
I love it because it's so not done very often, and
Mhm.
even more in, like a Draco Malfoy situation.
Yes. Yeah. Again, it's the aura, it's the energy.
It's the aura.
If you give me a blonde who acts like tampon, no thank you.
then-
Like,
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like
But, like,
it.
okay, you guys haven't read Once Upon a Broken Heart, but Jax is the main guy in there.
he's
and
blonde.
He's blonde, and it is perfection.
All my crushes when I was younger were blondes, like Chad Michael Murray.
never
The
had a
guy
crush
who
on
plays
blonde.
the boy who played the Peter Pan in the Peter Pan live
my
action
God.
movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Love it. First crush ever. That's him.
You know who I was obsessed with? And this is going way back. This is up for all the millennials.
Yes.
But do you remember the movie Brink?
Oh,
Yes.
110%.
That blonde kid, loved him.
Fine. He was so fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What?
The boy who played the Casper.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, when they kiss. Oh, I loved him.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
It's
So good.
incredible.
First crush.
There were the 90s was like the blonde boy era.
The rhyme blonde boy era.
That's so funny.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was like first
Okay,
crush.
who has another one? I'm gonna look some up because my brain's not working.
Oh, I have one. Okay, third person POV.
Smash.
Smash.
I prefer it, but I will read first person
Well,
if
I
it
hope so. Cassie and I are like, you better.
if it's like done tastefully and tactfully. What was the book that I DNF'd on the first page?
Shield of Sparrows,
Shield of
which I
Sparrows.
still think you should give another chance. I loved
was
that
like-
book.
Reading it, and I'm like, no.
What is it that you don't like? You don't like all the
I
internal
was
dialogue?
instantly annoyed with her, like within.
No, not just her, with first person though.
I don't know, because I don't like that it's like that I'm the person. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to be the character. I want to be fly on the
You're
wall.
on
I
look.
want to be in it, but not part of it. Does that make sense?
So even when hold on, okay, this is gonna this is the whole thing. So even when you read third person, you don't kind of
I don't take
how
on
do I
their
describe what I do? It's like I'm watching it, but like I'm them.
Right.
It's like you're a first person shooter in a game. And I don't want to be a first person shooter in the
No,
game.
I'm saying even with
I
third
want to be
person.
the spectator who also sees all and is part of the game.
But
Yeah.
Erin, you're saying that even in third person,
Even in third person,
Right.
I put myself
that's
I
very
as the character.
kind of do, but not. I don't feel that way like I do with first person. First person, I feel like I'm being told that I'm that character in that moment,
Mhm.
and don't like that feeling.
You don't like that.
But what's wild is that Red Rising, that whole series, is written in first person. And I love that series. But it is done in a way and there's like multiple POVs, and it's done in a way where it's not like a lot of I statements. Does that make sense? Like there's like, I don't know. He just does like a really, really good job of not forcing the first person. I'm real picky about person. If it's not done in a right way, I can't read it. Erin does a great job. Cassi does a great job.
I'm like,
You guys do a great job, but Shield of Sparrows, I unfortunately was not a fan. So that was a DNF for me. I might have to revisit, but yeah.
I think you should.
prefer
I think
third-
you should give it a chance.
Yeah,
I never
prefer
even
third person.
thought about that.
Isn't it wild how you like think about how do you
like
put
how do you
yourself
read it,
in it?
Cassie?
Well, I heard something the other day. This is another one. Like if you prefer past tense or present tense. And somebody they phrased it like it depends, like whichever your preference is, it's like, do you want to feel like you're in the story or do you want the story told to you?
I'm a past tense.
I'm past tense.
person.
I am past present participle, if we're gonna be super specific.
I'm like past tense, third person, passive.
Yeah.
Point. That's what mine
Yeah.
is. My computer's gonna die.
Yeah, I like past tense, but I don't mind reading present tense, but I don't know that I would write in present tense.
I don't think I could write in present tense. I don't know.
What's
if I
funny is I was reading something in present tense and then I went to write and I was doing it in present and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta change this.
Change my back. Change your mindset.
Yeah.
that was one of the hardest things for me to like get, like when I first started writing, was like making sure I was in the correct tense. Now it's not so difficult, but like at the get-go, I was like, oh, and I was like all over the place. I was present and then I was like past, and then I don't even know what I was doing. And it was really hard to get in the rhythm because like the last time I had written anything of any significance was in grad school.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
was like MLM format.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter there.
like
APA, MLA.
yeah, MLA. That's what it was. MLA
APA.
format. Yeah.
Oh,
Like, my
That's
gosh.
funny.
Kids these days with their AI and their generations, they don't know.
Bless them.
People. Oh my gosh.
You're
Okay.
gonna get us going again.
I want to
Okay.
see her whole channel now. Okay. What's another one?
Annotating.
Annotating?
Pass for me.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Yeah.
I will
You
highlight.
won't catch me dead annotating.
I will highlight in my Kindle. Have you ever done that? So like if
A couple
I find
times.
series, and especially if you know on Kindle, it'll pop up and it'll say this many people have highlighted this particular sentence. And if I like it, then I'll highlight it. Funny thing is like I don't really know where those are stored. I don't really know how to access those on said Kindle.
Yeah.
I've highlighted it. So
I will bookmark pages
Didn't know
as
you
I read, if I think it's like a really good fight scene or like if I want to reference it for writing purposes, I'll bookmark it, but I'm not going to annotate a book. Oh
not
my
in
God.
no,
I'm
no.
a slow enough reader as it is.
I'm here for the vibes, like, I don't need to dissect it.
No.
I do not need to dissect it. I have a good one. Creating, like, fan theories.
Like formally or just in your head?
Either or.
I like listening to them, but I don't want to create them or believe in them. That makes
I don't
I've
like
done it a couple times with ACOTAR and like the
Yeah.
Massiverse. That's
Mhm.
kind of hard to avoid because it's just like not
Well,
finished and
or
it's
it's not
fun.
finished. It's not finished. But I
Yeah.
also think that, like, sometimes we as readers, now that I'm on the other side of it, are giving authors way too much credit.
Yeah.
I'm not as
Totally.
smart as you think I am. I
Have
can't
people,
plan
like,
that well.
given you fan theories that they think? Have they, like, told you fan theories they have about your book?
Me? I've had, like,
Yeah.
a couple people that are like, "Is this
Really?
gonna happen?" You know,
Oh,
whatever.
that's
Like,
fun.
DM me and they'll, like, say things. But I'll find people who have the most off the wall craziness about, like, popular books that are not finished, like not Throne of Glass. Yeah, even, like, Throne of Glass and, like,
Like
ACOTAR
crossover stuff. Yeah.
Fourth Wing is, like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think I think we're
See, I do it with
drifting.
popular ones. I do it with popular ones, just with friends. Like, we'll be texting about it and we'll be like, what if this is like, what do you think her third signet is or whatever it is? Like, we'll do that. But I don't sit
Laser over it.
awake at night.
Your Post-its aren't about that. It's
Yeah.
about your book, right?
I know. I'll do that with my own, but yeah,
It's
that's
funny.
funny.
Cassie, do you
Um,
have one?
I have one.
Okay, yes.
When you're reading your book, like a physical book, dog earring the corner of the page.
Absolutely
Pass.
not.
Miranda, do you dog ear? You do, you said
I do
Miranda.
too. I do too.
No.
Nice.
I will do a combo. Yeah. Bottom page is tier, like, if you can do the bottom page.
Just a little.
Little tiny it's
Bottom
a thing.
page.
Little thing.
That is
The
wrong.
thing is, rationale is that my dad always did it. So I just, like, followed
Oh.
suit, and he read a ton,
Okay, that's cute.
That's cute.
like, in the bed. Like, we read the whole Harry Potter series together, and he always dog tagged. Like, that man does not own a bookmark. Like, always dog tagged. Now, with that being said, if I have spent some good money on a sprayed edge, hardcover,
Yeah, you want to
piece,
keep it nice.
I'm getting a bookmark or a receipt
Yeah.
or something
check.
and
I use
shoving it down in there.
Pokemon cards that I find around our house.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Pokemon
Something
cards.
that is not dog earring. I dog like if it especially if it's a paperback that I like bought in the airport, for sure she getting dog tagged. You might get dog tagged on every page because I may have to go to the bathroom or I might have to do something else. And so all of my
But
cheaper
hold on. But just have a bookmark in it and then
No.
move the
might
bookmark.
lose bookmark, you're traveling. You will not lose a dog tag. It'll never fail you.
I want my books to look red.
They need to be
Oh, I'll
destroyed.
crack a spine
Right?
all day long, but I'm not dog earing that.
Well, I don't crack the spine.
No.
I will if
Who
it's
doesn't crack a
fine.
spine?
No.
If it's like a baby book, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's not a big beefer. If it's like a
You're telling me you read this so gingerly and didn't crack the spine?
I've never even heard of that.
cracking the spine is a thing. Yeah, it's where you
do
like
the hardcover?
you can't really do it to hard.
No.
It's like paperback.
See how it's like
I accidentally cracked the spine on my Throne of Glass book and I like died inside. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
I don't
can't.
even want to.
how do you guys even read them?
My
do you even hold
dad will take paperbacks and will flip it all the way around to like
Yeah.
That too.
Oh, like wrap it? Yeah, I
Wrap
don't do that.
around his hand, and I'm just like, oh, it hurt.
Like a legal pad where you put the
Yes.
page all
100%. He also okay, I've got one. Do you leave the dust jacket on while you read it, or do you remove it?
Remove it.
I only remove it if I'm going to a place that it would get ruined,
I leave it.
like the beach.
The whole time it just slides around?
I leave it. It's part of the process. It's part of the aesthetic. Why on earth would I have a hardcover if not for the dust jacket? I'm going to enjoy every minute that it's on there.
While you're reading it, it's just slipping and
Put it back on
sliding,
your shelf to look
and
at
you're
it.
holding on for dear life.
I am holding on to that mother until I am done with it. My dad takes them all off. He takes them off and then he throws the dust jacket away.
I don't
He
do
doesn't
that.
even keep
That's
the
sinful.
dust jacket. So my dad has some really cool, like, original first editions of, like, some really neat books, like
With no.
Jurassic Park. Like,
Yeah.
he has a first edition of, like,
Oh,
Tom
that's
Clancy
cool.
books and stuff. And it's, like, very cool. It's, like, very cool. But he has taken off every single one. They're naked, all of them.
I used to do that
That's
whenever
so
I did
funny.
self-help books, but I won't do it with
Take the.
books.
Get rid of the dust jackets.
Get rid of the dust jacket. Yeah.
Back when I only would read self-help because I thought that was the
Oh,
only time.
I have another one. I have another
Right?
one. 'Cause we all have Kindles, right? So we all can read.
No, they don't have Kindles.
I don't
She
have
will
a
come
Kindle.
Christmas, by gosh.
I have an
Whether
iPad that I
when
can
you're
get on
buying
Kindle.
tea. When you get one, you will have the opportunity to choose a font size. And I did not know that that was really an option. So my font size is the font that you would see on a book, like a normal book. Now,
Mhm.
I have seen other people where they like
Zoom in.
only this, there's like that many words
Yeah.
on it. So do you keep it?
I
On-
kept it the default.
I kept it default.
I'm reading on my iPad. I keep it default.
Yeah,
Default.
That
thing.
counts.
But I'm almost wondering if I would read faster if I zoomed in.
You might feel like you're reading
You might
fast,
feel
but
like
it
you are.
probably is the same.
It's probably the same speed. It's probably just because
No, because I'm like a psycho and like if I read a physical book, I'm all about like where's the bookmark, like how many pages do I have left? Or like I'll flip through and see like how many pages are left in the chapter. Like there's like a mental thing going on in the background. So like if I was just flying through Kindle pages, I probably would read more instead of like, oh my God, I still have this whole page. I don't know.
maybe you should zoom in and do an experiment and see how.
I'll try it.
Yeah,
I'll try it with
Try with
Kate's
Kate's
and
book.
see if I
Yeah.
perfect.
fly through.
Yeah. I'm like half. I'm 50% through with
Mm.
Kate's book. My children interrupted my progress. So
That's okay.
They
we
tend to
can-
do that.
They tend to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, they tend to do that. So
Okay.
what else?
All right, let's get
I
you
have
see
one.
smut.
Oh, okay, go ahead. What was it?
Do you like smut? Do you want closed door or open door?
I think it depends on my mood.
Like what
And that
day
sounds
of my
weird.
cycle is it?
I'm a
I
closed
like-
door person, but
I think I prefer closed door.
Yeah.
But like throne of glass didn't bother me. And that's like
See, I would consider that pretty closed door.
I think that's about my speed.
Yeah.
I'm like one little pepper. I'm one pepper.
One
Silver Flame was too much for me.
Huh?
Silver
silver flames.
much. But it was like
That was
half
like
of the
I was
fucking
like
book.
I was skipping stuff.
Is
I was-
it
ugh,
is
okay.
it what the
think it was-
scenes are, or was it the quantity?
was the quantity.
Quantity,
yeah.
It was like, okay, one time was fine. Okay, we get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
I also feel like it's the way it's written too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you could have a very sensual, intimate scene, but it not be like
Like gross. Yeah.
raunchy. Like it could be very tastefully. I feel like you can write a scene like that and have it tastefully written without saying certain words.
The Bridge Kingdom has,
know?
I will say,
Yeah, you've talked about that.
best. It was like a really one-time, like actual good scene.
I still need to
And
read
it
that.
was
Yeah.
done so well that I was like, that was a good one. Like that was a good one.
I just feel like there's like a way to tastefully do it.
Yeah.
It's like open door, but like not like
Well, I'm like totally fine with doors wide open, guys.
Like 5 peppers.
I think I'm a 1.5 pepper.
I'm like, I thought we established I'm here for the vibe.
And that's okay, Erin.
I saw
Give it
this
5
funny
peppers.
yeah, give me 6 peppers, whatever.
5
I'll try it. No, I saw this really funny video that somebody did that it was like my husband's favorite books that he's never read. I was
That's
like, oh,
funny.
that's so
that's
very
funny.
on point.
That's great. There was like that the book I read, Book of Azrael, that I was telling you
Yeah.
about. It's really, really good. I liked the first book a lot. But I did then the the series kind of petered out for me, but it was because a large portion of that is because it was like we had it and then it was repeat on repeat. It was like a broken record.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
And the next chapter we did. And the next chapter we did. And I'm just like, we get it. Like, we're rabbits. Got it. Okay, can we move on?
We're rabbits.
That's how I felt with Silver Flames. It's just like, between the stairs and that, I was like, can we do something?
Between the
stairs.
Yes. That was my least favorite book. And I think it
for
was
sure.
because it was like also being a firstborn daughter of like, I'm of the mentality of like, which this is not always the best thing, but pick yourself up by the bootstraps and like deal H.
Right.
And it was, she was not.
Yeah.
And I was just, you are annoying me to death. And I like understand wallowing in self-pity, but at some point, you need to get
She
out of it.
was
400 pages, please.
Yeah, she was tough in that one.
She was a lot. I'm like very excited. Like if she ever writes anything about Elaine, like I want to explore that. And I want to also explore whatever is happening over at the lake I want to know what's going on over there too.
Yeah.
That's where my interest is. If you're listening, Sarah J. Mother, that we would like to go. Okay.
We don't need any more pants on the stairs scenes. No, I think my thing is like, if you're craving it as a reader, I'm fine with the full thing. When you just like put it in there,
it had like
if it's lazy or it's just filler,
it
I don't
needs
like that.
to be done well. If you're gonna put that in there, you're gonna have it can't be the whole center of the story. If it is, then you are for sure writing a romantasy. And I would even like go so far as to say like you're a romance story with some fantasy elements.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, fantasy is like world building, plot, and then okay, let's, if you want to add in like romance elements or couples or like fighting for her or whatever. That's how I look at it. Yeah.
Shouldn't be the whole story. It
Should not be the whole story or forced or feel really forced.
I think it also depends on like where that plays a role in the character's arc. Like for Arden, for my main character, like that is a huge part because of what she's supposed to learn. What's that?
Because of all the other things.
The character.
Right. So she has to go there. It would be weird if she didn't.
Yeah.
So like the story would be so odd.
Finally comes to
the weirdest. Like, like no.
You that read the snake thing and you were,
Yes.
what is this? I'm like,
that was
for this. That's where the peppers you're questioning.
That's where no, I don't need that. I don't need that kind of pepper. I heard though the second book, there's 2.
Lord.
In case you guys want to know, I don't know her name. She's one of the blonde like BookTok girls that's like really popular. But she was like talking about book 2 and like how just from the start it's wild. And I'm like, come on, like, do we need that? I don't know if we do.
Obviously, it's almost like it needs to be like the X-rated section of like
it's, I mean, like it's erotica at that point.
Right.
Yeah. 100%.
Like it's not. Why are you trying to claim this as anything but?
Gives me hope that my book will be successful.
What was the one you were talking about? The pumpkin patch?
Oh, Pounded in the Patch. Yeah.
Is there this one, Erin?
There is. And
that called.
You guys,
there's a Christmas version in there.
I made the mistake of following this author.
Oh gosh.
Before I had read Pounded in the Patch. And I need to go in and unfollow. I need to go in and unfollow her because I have been victim to her character art for Taken in the Tree Farm and the 12 Days of Smutmas. Okay? There are vulgar images with candy canes and Santa, and it's wild. Okay?
Can you not unfollow?
I need to. I just
like go on at this point,
vested.
There's
and what does Santa bring on the 11th day of Smutmas? I must know. But you guys, like the images, like I sent them to my friend, and we were like, "Oh my god!" Like I'm not a prude by any means, like, but I was like, "Whoa, wow, okay."
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of niches. I think we've determined
Something for everybody, you know?
My
there
word.
is something for everybody.
Accidentally stumbled upon I was looking for an artist to commission something. I constantly am looking for that stuff. And I found one of those kind of authors that I did not know. It was art reveal. And where they blur it out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she had to do that. And you swiped?
Oh,
Yes. That's exactly what this does. I was
like
like,
it's so fast.
yeah,
You guys don't have to worry about that with
burned.
my art, okay?
turned into
Yeah,
my memory. I close
pirate
my
it.
eyes. I close my eyes to go to bed at night and I see that candy cane. I see that perfectly placed candy cane.
I really feel like I need to know
And you're
what's like now. So
Oh my
your
god.
kids will be asking for Mom, can we get candy canes?
No,
I can't believe these are online.
That is
they're
wild.
just out there for everybody.
You know what's so wild? Instagram is so funny and it'll flag the most random stuff, but it won't
No,
flag
they're
that.
not getting flagged.
How? Because do they say that it has explicit content, and then you have to choose to look at it?
No,
Right?
these are
These are
the first
you
photo in the
scrolling on
carousel.
your For You page.
Yeah,
Love it.
Oh my
it's not swipe to see the spicy version. It's right there.
Right.
12 peppers flying at your face.
12 peppers.
12 peppers.
It's not even good
Black
peppers. It's disappointing.
Okay, well, this has been fun.
That was
So
fun.
super fun. Everyone has preferences, obviously, and different things. We'll have to do another version of this soon. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed yet, you should on Spotify. And then find us on social media, on all the platforms, on our individual accounts as well. Come give us some love and support as we navigate these streets that can be ghetto at times. So definitely do that. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Blast.
Yeah.